We've got cold temperatures and snow in the forecast for tonight's matchup between the Nebraska Cornhuskers and the Nittany Lions of Penn State. Here come the Nittany Lions. Hi, everybody. Brad Nessler, Lee Corso, and Kirk Herbstreit here, ready and excited to bring you what appears to be another great gridiron matchup. If you compare these teams on paper, they really look to be pretty equal. Kirk, what do you think?
You're right, and that's why I think individual performances will be the difference. Nebraska has been a little suspect at times this year against the run, and the challenge for them will be to slow down this running attack and this running back. And I'm going to tell you something. I don't think they have the personnel to do it.
I like that pick, and I'm going to tell you why. Nebraska has a good defense, but I think as good as their defense is, they will have a hard time defending this kind of running attack. I think they'll play well, but not well enough, sweetheart, to win this ball game.
Nebraska has the ball teed up, and we're ready for kickoff. Kicks it off. Number 19 fields it at the 7. He jukes it. Penn State lines up in a shotgun set. They'll throw on first down. Steps up. Pressure coming. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line. High formation here. On the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. A 1-yard gain by the halfback. It's third down and 9 to go. Ball on the 28-yard line. Penn State sets up in the I. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket, and they get the sack. He grabbed a hold of the quarterback and would not let go.
Well, he's able to slip right through a crack in the line and get a big sack.
It's fourth down, and the punt team lines up. He punts it. Number 1 fields it at the 38. Spin move.
Now, the reason why that's a good opportunity for the
Excellent field position to start the drive. The Huskers go with the I formation. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 37. Number 5 with 4 wide receivers. Back to pass. Wants to throw outside. Incomplete pass. A little too much juice on that one.
This quarterback sometimes gets a little bit too excited back there and tries to put too much on it. He's got to relax and just make a good throw.
Third down and 7. Ball on the 37-yard line. Number 5 comes to the line with 3 wide. Toss. And down he goes. And he's going to be short of the first down there, guys.
You know, great effort here by the ball carrier, but I think they need to pass in that situation most of the time.
Easy decision. You got to go for it here. They'll throw for it. He steps up. He's going to go for the home run. Incomplete. The defense stopped him.
That fourth down play was very important as far as the Big Mo is concerned. Now they have momentum on their side. Go for it.
They'll set up shop at the 33. The Nittany Lions line up in an I formation. He drops back. Steps up, throws it to the outside. And it's caught, and he's taken down. Kirk, that was a nice grab there.
You know, it may be simple, but whenever you can gain solid yardage, you're doing something right.
Second and 4. Ball on the 39-yard line. Penn State lines up with a shotgun set. And they couldn't hook up on that one. And he let his receiver a little too much.
One of the things you look for when you have a young quarterback is how he releases the football. Here you can see he releases the ball a little bit early, a sign that he wasn't completely comfortable with what he was seeing.
It's third down and 4 to go. Ball on the 39. Penn State comes out in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Throws this one out to the left. Almost intercepted. He just couldn't find the handle.
That poor kid looked like he was trying to catch a greased pig.
Easy, Scooter. At least he kept the receiver from making the play.
And they're ready to punt this one away. Number 36 gets it off. They'll down the punt at the 19-yard line. I don't think we'll see this offense get into a similar situation this time.
So you think they'll convert on fourth down if they go for it again?
Hey, why not? If you're having to go for it on fourth down a lot, you're not doing so hot, sweetheart.
They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard line. Number 9, the lone back. They'll give it off here. And the halfback's got nowhere to go. It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 21. Nebraska lines up in a shotgun set. Got an opening. Spins upfield. And down he goes. First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. Nebraska lines up in the Maryland I. Looks like someone got a head start on the line.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. 5-yard penalty.
He got confused on the snap count.
Yeah, but that's just lack of concentration.
First down and 15 to go. Ball on the 33-yard line. They'll run the option. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play. Nice play by the linebacker. Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 32. The Nittany Lions bring in their dime package. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Wants to throw outside. Coach, he made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
Third down and a couple miles here. This is the 5th play of this drive. Nebraska sets up in the I. He drops back. Across the middle. Found his man. And he's brought down. That's how you get a first down, Coach.
They took a risk and went for the long ball. And boy, did it pay off. Excellent play call.
First and 10. And this is the 6th play of the drive. And that's the end of the first quarter, folks. No score after 1. It's first and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. 3 wideouts here. Up the middle. And he's taken down at the 36-yard line. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run. Second and 7 coming up here. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. Nebraska comes out with an I formation. They go with the option. Now he pitches it. He's into the open field with the spin, and down he goes. And they were lucky that one didn't go for more.
No question, and they were not ready for that option play. They had guys running everywhere except to the ball.
Lee, you're right. They look like they've never defended the option before. The tailback had a ton of running room there.
It's first and 10. This is the 8th play of this drive. The Nittany Lions line up in a nickel back. Across the middle. Makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown. Nice play call on that one to get the ball in the receiver's hand.
Yeah, the quarterback says, if you want the ball, go get it. And did he ever? He got it and took it for 6.
And he hits the PAT. Over 4 minutes remain in the second quarter, and our score is Nebraska 7, Penn State nothing. Number 22 looks ready to kick this one off. And they'll be returning this one. Number 19 takes it at the 8. Missed tackle.
You guys remember what this offense did the last time they had the ball?
Did they have the ball before?
Exactly. It was 3 and out so fast they had to ask for slow-mo replay to recap it.
They'll take over at the 25. Nebraska lines up in a dime defense here. Drops back to pass. Throws it to the outside. Finds a man. Nice little pitch and catch with a wideout.
The quarterback and receiver spend a lot of time together. The coaches say they stay after practice just working on their timing, and right there it paid off.
First and 10. Ball on the 36. The Nittany Lions line up in a split back set. Nice play fake. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. The Nittany Lions line up with 3 wide. He drops back. He steps up under heavy pressure. And got him! He's all the way down to the 34. What an outstanding play that was.
Yo, that was a perfectly designed pass play, and they ran it to perfection.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. The Huskers line up with 6 defensive backs. Back to pass. And it falls incomplete. He just let his wide out a little too much that time. So it's second and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Penn State lines up in a pro set. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Got it. And he's taken down. Our cameraman didn't even know who had the ball.
I'm pretty sure the defense didn't either. The halfback did a heck of a job faking like he was running with the ball. They were about to tackle him.
It's first and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. The Nittany Lions come out in a shotgun. Drops back to pass. Throws this one out to the right. Couldn't haul it in. And the wideout is kicking himself after that effort. Second and 10. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. Number 7 lines up in the shotgun. Back to pass. Across the middle. And he can't hang on to it. Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 19-yard line. Number 32 lines up in a deep back, I formation. He drops back. Steps up. Across the middle. Incomplete. It looks like he overthrew him on that one.
I'll tell you, I think the quarterback got rid of that one too quickly, Kirk.
Well, Coach, you're right. They need to work on their timing a little bit more.
They'll line it up for the field goal. He gets it up. And it is good. 4 looks ready to kick this one off. Number 1 and number 28 back deep to return. Number 1 fields it in the end zone. He brings it out, guys, and gets nowhere.
You're right, Brad. He would have been wise to down the ball there.
They'll go to work at the 15-yard line.
First and 10.
Nebraska sets up in the I. They'll throw on first down. Steps up in the pocket. Got it, and they tackle him. This quarterback doesn't seem to be having any trouble with the zone, does he?
He recognized the receiver was behind the coverage, and he found him with a perfect strike. That's nice passing for a first down.
First and 10. Ball on their own 42. The Huskers go with the I formation. And down he goes. A big gain for the halfback.
You know, when we talked to the coach yesterday, he said they were going to run it over, up, and around this defense. Well, here they got a nice gain on the old toss play.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 46. Number 9, the lone back. Drops back to pass. Here comes the pressure. And that one's fallen incomplete. And that one was a little off target.
Yeah, he had a little too much mustard on that one, Brad. He needs a little bit more touch in those passes and let the receivers go get it.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. Nebraska lines up with 3 receivers, and they'll run him again. There's a fumble. Number 55 with a recovery, and the offense will keep it after the fumble by the running back.
It's a good thing. They can't afford a turnover right now.
It's third down and 6 to go. Ball on the 42-yard line. The Nittany Lions bring in their dime package. Finds his receiver. Wow, how about that third down conversion?
Boy, what a play here, guys. I'm really impressed with the poise of this young quarterback. He was very cool and collected out there on that third and long play.
First and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line. The Huskers line up in the Maryland I formation. Here's the option. And he's taken down. The Cornhuskers call for a timeout, and that was their first timeout. I formation here. Back to pass. He's in trouble. Got it. And down he goes at the 1. Nebraska calls a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. The Huskers with a stacked backfield. They'll run the option. Touchdown, Nebraska! No need to pitch it as the quarterback's able to run it in.
I'll tell you what, when you're a quarterback and the goal line is right there, it's pretty hard to pitch the ball when you think you can get in. That's a smart decision to keep it from the score.
This run's worth another look.
You know, Lee, it's one thing to face a scout team quarterback all week preparing for the option, but this guy's tough.
Kirk, you're absolutely right. You practice and practice against that option, but you just can't run it the same way they do.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over a minute to go in the half, the score, Nebraska 14, Penn State 3. Number 22, ready to kick. Number 19 and number 11, deep to return. Kicks it off. Number 19 has it at the 5. And now we'll see the offense come out of the field for their next possession. They'll start this drive at the 22-yard line. They line up in an I. They'll throw on first down. He's got to throw it in a hurry. Picked up by the linebacker. And this turnover is not what they were hoping for.
Yeah, the rich get richer, but let's not write them off just yet.
It's still early, but they can't afford to turn the ball over and let this thing get out of hand.
They'll set up shop at the 16-yard line. The Cornhuskers line up with 2 tight ends. He drops back. He steps up. Short toss. Complete. And he's taken down. They pick up 2 on the pass play.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's second down and 8 to go. Ball on the 14. They'll work from the shotgun. Steps up across the middle. Almost intercepted. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
Third and 8. Ball on the 14-yard line. The Huskers come out in the ace formation. Steps up in the pocket. Intercepted in the end zone. I thought that was going to be a touchdown.
Yeah, the quarterback did too. The problem was he didn't see the kid covering his guy. And now he's got to go back and talk to the old ball coach and explain, yo, what happened?
Let me tell you what, that is not a fun thing to do. After he's done yelling at you, we're real quick not to make another throw like that.
And they cannot afford to turn the ball over here. Drops back to pass. He steps up, throws it to the outside. And they couldn't hook up on that one. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
It's second down and 10 to go. They've got their backs against the wall. This is a situation where you don't want to make a mistake. Pressure coming. Wants to throw outside. The defense needed that one.
How about the move here by this cornerback? Great play that time, getting a hand on the football.
Third and 10. They're deep in their own territory. They line up in an I. Fullback handoff. And down he goes. Nebraska takes a timeout, and that was their last timeout. Penn State lining up the front. Number 36 gets it off. Number 1 fields it at the 46. Not much of a return on that one, guys.
Boy, that's an excellent job of punt coverage there. Getting into position quickly and sealing off any space for him to run. Nice job.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 41. The Huskers with 4 receivers. Rolls to the right. And it's caught. And he's taken down at the 35-yard line. Nice little pattern there.
Yeah, he had great position there. And that ball was thrown in the right spot.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. Our halftime score, Nebraska 14, Penn State 3. Penn State got the ball to start the game, so they'll be kicking off to start the second half. Kicks it off. Number 1 fields it at the 2. Nowhere to go on that return, Kirk.
Well, Brad, two things here. You need to do a better job of blocking up front, but also you need to get the ball and just attack. Don't dance around and let the coverage swarm all over you.
They'll get the ball here at the 16. Number 9 is the single setback. Back to pass. Steps up, throws it deep downfield. There's a flag down, and here's the call.
Illegal touching on the receiving team.
They'll get pushed back with the flag.
You guys know coaches do everything they can to teach discipline, but sometimes these players get so fired up that mistakes happen.
Second and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line. They'll work from the shotgun. He drops back. He's going right. And it falls incomplete. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 16. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He goes downtown. Coach, he made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
No surprise here as they prepare to punt it away. Number 19 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 19 fields it at the 30. He made some nice moves on that return.
Yeah, but too many, Brad. Boy, he'd love to have another chance at that one. The field is wide open for a score.
They'll go to work at the 44.
Lions take over at the 44-yard line. First and 10.
The Huskers line up in a nickelback. They'll throw on first down. What a pick! And they come up with a big play there, don't they?
Oh, boy, they had that one sniffed out the whole time.
Let's look at that interception again.
Hey, this is a sensational defensive play. Watch this kid just lurking back there in the secondary, and then he leaps for the ball. Nice pick.
They'll take over at the 36.
First and 10.
The Nittany Lions bring in the nickel package. Back to pass. He steps up, wants to throw outside. Got it to his receiver. And down he goes. They pick up solid yardage there.
Yeah, nice little pitch and catch there. The wideout was able to find a little open space in the defense, and the quarterback was able to get him the ball for a good pickup.
Let's have another look at that pass, guys.
Well, Brad, here is just a great throw by the quarterback. He does a great job of getting the ball to the receiver quickly. Therefore, the defense doesn't have enough time to break on the ball.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 41. The Huskers line up with 2 tight ends. Little handoff, and they got him for a loss. Looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play.
Yeah, I don't think it's too serious, though, guys. He's a tough athlete. I think we'll see him back in this game.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. The Nittany Lions line up in a nickelback. He drops back. Rolling out to the right side. That looked like a pretty good pass.
Yeah, it was, and it was a catchable ball thrown right at him. He just didn't catch it.
Third and 10. Ball on the 41. Penn State brings in the nickel here. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Wants it all. Going deep. Good defensive play. Makes it fourth down.
I'm sending out a big yo to the defensive coordinator right there.
I'm sure he appreciates that yo. Great job of mixing up the coverage and putting his players in a spot to make a play.
And they're smart enough to know the situation and to just knock it down.
Number 19 set to punt. Number 19 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 10 calls for the fair catch, and it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll set up shop at the 20. The Nittany Lions come out with split backs. Back to pass. Throws, and they've got the screen set up. And he's taken down at the 21. The defense is all over that pass.
Like glue. I'm telling you, this defense is tough.
It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 21-yard line. They line up in an I. He drops back. Here they come. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
Third and 9. Ball on their own 21. The Huskers bring in the nickel package. Throws it to the outside. And down he goes. Good pickup by the receiver.
Yeah, this kid loves to play. He wants the ball every time they throw it up.
The Nittany Lions are lining up to punt it away. Number 36 gets it off. Number 1 takes it to 36. The coverage was there. That prevented a big return. They'll get the ball here at the 41-yard line. Number 9 lines up in the deep back, I formation. Here's the option. Juke move. And he's taken down. A pickup of 4 on the play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
It's second down and 6 to go. Ball on the 45-yard line. Nebraska lines up with 3 receivers. Play action across the middle. Incomplete. He needed a little more touch on his throw.
He's got to take a deep breath, relax, and just play a little pitch and catch out there. Don't be anxious, kid.
Third and 6. Ball on the 45. The Nittany Lions line up in a nickelback. On the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. Good pickup on that third down run.
Yeah, good conversion there. It'll be interesting to see what they call right here.
It's first and 10. Ball right around midfield. The Huskers line up in an I formation. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down. They get a good 7 yards on that one.
7-yard gain on the play.
Second and 3 coming up. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Number 9 is the deep back as they line up in the I. They'll keep it on the ground again. And down he goes at the 40. 1 yard on the play. So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. Nebraska goes with the ace set here. They'll drop him for a loss. Well, the defense really put the clamps down on that run.
Boy, Brad, great effort up front by that defense.
And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. Our score in this one, Nebraska 14, Penn State 3. And they're ready to punt this one away. He gets it off. Number 10 signals for a fair catch. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The offense gets ready to start a new drive as they just couldn't get anything going on their last possession, going 3 and out. They'll go to work at the 20-yard line.
First and 10.
The Nittany Lions set up in the gun. They'll throw on 1st down. Found his man. Down the sideline. And he's all the way down to the 48-yard line. A good looking pass that time.
Well, here they do a nice job of getting the ball out to their speedy receiver, and he shows you that he not only can turn on the jets, but he's got pretty decent hands as well.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line. I formation here. Here's the option. And he's taken down. The option keeper gets him 2, maybe 3 yards.
Number 7 on the carry. 3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 7. Ball on the 45-yard line. Penn State comes out in the shotgun, drops back to pass, throws it to the outside. Incomplete pass. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
It's 3rd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 45. The Nittany Lions come out showing 3 wide. Nice play fake. Across the middle. Complete. And down he goes at the 37-yard line. A good play fake that time.
Here, the play action was key. It held the linebackers there by the fake by the running back, and the running back did a very nice job of carrying out his fake.
And the quarterback did a tremendous job with a fake handoff, too.
1st and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. Going with the shotgun here. They'll throw on 1st down. Steps up in the pocket. Looking. And it's caught. Knocked out of bounds. A gain of 6.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Second and 4 coming up here. And this is the 6th play of the drive. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Back to pass. Throws it to the outside. And he dropped it.
Number 11, the intended receiver on the play.
The defense will try to stop this third down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. 3 wideouts here. Drops back to pass. He steps up under pressure. Couldn't haul it in.
Number 11, the intended receiver on the play. Fourth and 4. Ball on the 31-yard line.
No hesitation on the call whatsoever. They got to go for it. He drops back, steps up. He's going right. Complete. And that 4th down pass results in a first down.
Yep, and that's what I call good play call. When it works, it's good. When it doesn't, it's bad. Simple.
You would know.
You got it.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 27. They come out with 4 wide out. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Hit as he throws. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. Almost a turnover.
As a quarterback, I can tell you that those are the only types of drops we like to see.
Second and 10. This is the 10th play of this drive. Number 32 is the single setback. Drops back to pass. He's under some heat. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. Nebraska comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
Another 4th down facing this offense, but they did convert earlier this drive. Nickel defense. He drops back. He steps up. He zips it out to the left. And he's got it. Touchdown. He hauled in the long pass for the touchdown.
This receiver is big time, big play. This with baseball, he's that cleanup because he's the biggest home run threat they got.
As expected, they'll go for 2 points. Back to pass, under heavy pressure. So with just over 3 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter, the score is Nebraska 14, Penn State 11. Number 4, ready to kick. Number 1 and number 28 back to return. Kicks it off. Number 28 takes it at the 4. He tries to spin. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll take over at the 19.
Start the drive at the 19-yard line. 1st and 10.
Nebraska sets up with 4 receivers. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Looks. Across the middle. Incomplete pass. That ball was off the mark, guys.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's get back to basics.
Hey, Coach, this guy looks like he's got his adrenaline flowing out there. He's a little bit too excited.
Come on, Kirk. We almost caught that one.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 19. The Huskers come out in a bunch formation. Inside handoff. And he's taken down. They'll get 2 on that one.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Third and 8. Ball on their own 21. The Cornhuskers line up with 3 wide. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Well, that was an impressive stand by the defense.
3 good defensive plays equals punt. Nice job, guys.
It's 4th down now, and we'll see the punt team. Number 19 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 19 fields it at the 30. The offense with a lot of success through the air on that last drive as they moved it down the field for the touchdown. They'll start this drive at the 44-yard line. Number 32 is the deep back as they line up in the I. They go with the option. Fakes a pitch. He laterals the ball. Gets past the tackler. And down he goes. What a play.
Just a simple option play here. The quarterback gives it up, and they get good yardage. Great play.
Boy, I tell you, this is impressive to see this offense when they're clicking.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. Penn State comes out with 2 tight ends. Spinning, and he is drilled. That was a good completion there.
Yeah, I really liked the good, clean routes they ran on that play.
Second and 3 coming up. Ball on the 39-yard line. They line up with split backs. Back to pass. He steps up. Coach, he made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
EA Sports and Old Spice say congratulations to our players of the game. Pro formation here. They'll throw for the first. Steps up, throws this one out to the left. It falls incomplete. That's twice now they've called that pass play.
Defense did a nice job here of forcing the incomplete pass.
Fourth and 3. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Let's see if the defense is ready for this one. Drops back to pass. He tosses it short. Sheds that one. And he's taken down at the 33-yard line. They get the first down, guys. Is that crazy or what?
Well, you said it. This is actually a nice play. The fact that they convert on 4th down makes it even more special.
1st and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. The Nittany Lions come out in a shotgun, rolls to the left. He's in trouble, and they get the sack. The Nittany Lions are going to take a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. It's second down and a long ways to go. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. Nebraska lines up in a dime defense here. He drops back. He's going left. And they couldn't hook up on that one. Wow, that pass had some velocity, Kirk.
Well, I think here the quarterback panicked a little bit and rifled it as hard as he could.
Third down and what they didn't want to get in. This is the 8th play of this drive. Number 7 with 3 wide receivers. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Incomplete. What happened there, Kirk?
Well, as a quarterback, you usually want to put the ball in front of the receiver so he can catch it in stride. Here he just put it a little bit too far in front.
Well, they're looking for another 4th down conversion. They've already gotten 1 this drive. I don't think they have any choice here, guys. They're going to go for it. Drops back to pass. He steps up. Here's the long ball, left side. He gets another, and this is a big one. Penn State calls a timeout. Number 32 lines up in the deep back, I formation. He drops back. Throws this one out to the left. Oh, what an interception. And the defense comes up with another one.
Hey, good job by that defense to get the ball back.
They'll get the ball here at the 2. Number 9 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Makes a move. And down he goes. The defense calls a timeout. And now they got no timeouts left. Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 6-yard line. I formation here. On the ground, up the middle. Bounces off the would-be tackler. And he's taken down. A 5-yard pickup for the tailback.
5-yard gain on the play.
Third down and a yard. Ball on the 11. Nebraska lines up in a goal line set. Handoff up the middle. And down he goes at the 11. This one's in the books, folks. Coach, what's your final thought on the game?
This is why I'm up here with you guys. Coaching a game like this might give you a heart attack. Nebraska really got all they asked for and more in this contest. Great job by both teams.
Folks, that's going to do it for this edition of NCAA Football 2004. We hope you'll join us again. Our final score, Nebraska 14, Penn State 11. For Lee Corso, Kirk Herbstreit, and everyone at EA Sports, I'm Brad Nessler saying goodbye and see you next time.